What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We are here in... Actually, I want to take my wings off and put this back on. Okay. We are here, as you can tell, in Minecraft world. It is in creative currently right now. This is a combined world that me and a bunch of my buddies have been working on. We've been doing our own little thing, going to creative, this, that, and the other thing. Trying to play the game as survival as possible. As in the sense of, like, not in creative at all the time, but there's times when we're, like, doing mass buildings. Like, my buddy Jose over there built his house. He did his farm. He wanted to redo his house. My buddy Justin over there, same thing. And that, if I can walk in this person, would be awesome. And that little castle back there, my buddy Ryan. But for the most part, we try to keep this as survival as possible, to the certain extent of building stuff. So when we want to go on a mass building spree and things like that, we'll do creative to just build, pretty much. Building materials are just a pain in the butt. Otherwise, everything else that we do is pretty much in a creative fashion, as like hunger, food, animals, stuff like that. Mining still to get materials and things like that. Hopefully nobody's snuck in some cheating here and there with setting up themselves with full-blown diamond materials. I know there's really nothing much in his house. He didn't do the inside yet, but pretty much the whole object is to still have fun and create and not get bored, which creative does get a little boring every now and then when you're just constantly building stuff and there's nothing to work towards. But like we got the egg, me and my buddy Mike, we legitimately went and beat the dragon and all that. But there's certain aspects that we keep legitimate, and then the building aspect and just exploring and things like that, we do the creative side of things. Now, what is he doing? I turned fire spread off on purpose because everyone was gonna try to burn shit down, and I didn't want that to happen. Plus, we got our arena over here, which we'll get into that at a later date. We'll go into our battle towers, is what I've been calling it. It's kind of an eyesore, so I tried to make it as fancy as I possibly could, with not going too crazy with it to make it even more of an eyesore. But I think it just adds a cool little effect to the little town that I got going on here, where you got this one giant stadium, you got my house, you walk down the path, and there's just like a bunch of stuff going on. Got the little Times Square area, got the Tree of Life going on over here, the villagers deaded that were in there. But just for the most part, you got this guy over here. But for the most part, all the aspects of this is legitimate to just everything. Like, obviously, villagers aren't legitimate as possible. Like, I spawned these in to add a little pizzazz, or whatever you want to call it, to the place. So we got my buddy Jose, his little market he's got going on over here, farming goods. We got the bank over here. We got the bakery over here where he sells bread and all that stuff, just food items and everything like that. Got the armory where you can go up and trade with these guys and do armor and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. And we just got a load of stuff. There's nothing going on in this one yet. I have yet to figure out what I want to do with that, but I want to try to expand this area as much as possible to make it like civilized and all that good stuff. I got my beacons going. And then we go back through here. I got to make a little path to it. But then we got like the apartment buildings, which I got from B.O.O. I'm pretty sure all you guys know B.O.O. I don't know how you can't. But it's 4 rooms. Okay, the bottom 2 are finished and furnished. The top 2 are not. Actually, if I come over here, you can see that there's not even full walls on this side yet. I just haven't finished it. It was getting way too crazy for me at the time, and I just wanted to just chill out, build some random stuff and all that, which is fun in my opinion. I enjoyed the building aspect of it, but still having the survival aspect of Minecraft. So that's why we do the creative, just in case anybody wanted to know that reasons. If there's people on Xbox that would like to join our little community we got going on here, let me know in the comments below, and we can, you know, team up, add some new friends to the group, to the TPYFB fan club. But what I want to do is, I have my beacons going over here, and I really wanted to. I'm actually gonna go all the way down. Just so that goes to my mine. I'm gonna come up here. I'll start here, and I just want to fill that back in. But I got my beacons going on here. I don't know how I'm feeling about the beacon like this, in a sense, where it's just randomly in nowhere. So I mean, I would love to, okay, I can just break that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little fountain. I guess a little fountain. I don't know. I want to get rid of that beacon, because I learned that you can double stack beacons on their pyramids that they sit on. So I want to get rid of this one. I just want to have a cluster, pretty much a cluster of beacons. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beacons right here in this area, in a sense, is what I want to get at. But I want to make them all feasible to being used, and the commentary is going to end here. I'm going to join my buddy Jose, and we're going to continue with this whole building process. I mean, the commentary is not going to fully end, but you know what I'm saying. Ew, what are you doing on Call of Duty? Hello? Hello?
Hold on, I had to fucking plug in my microphone, yo, you know? Chill out. Fuck.
Yeah, you bitch. What are you doing on Call of Duty? It's gross.
Yeah, I'm working on my sniper. I'm trying to get this shit in gold.
I got you.
I gotta be the first one. I haven't seen anybody else rocking this sniper in the gold cam. I gotta do.
I hear you.
My team's sucking major fucking ball sack. It's a great feeling when I'm off tomorrow and I can just do however I please.
Solar eclipses.
So, we did it. We built our ginormous beacon shrine. I don't know what you would call it. But what we got down here is we got 9 beacons all together. Okay, I didn't do it any... I gotta... How do you do it? Open options, settings, audio... How do I not? Cave sounds? It's not like PC, I guess, where you can tone down the user interface. Are there any mob sounds? Mob volumes? Nope. Not like PC where you can change the mob volumes and shit like that. But what we got here is we got our beacon masterpiece. going on here. And one thing that I did not know, which is new to me, is the fact that you can change the color of these things, which is pretty freaking cool in a way. I mean, I think it's absolutely sick. But what we're going to do is, I don't need these anymore, so we'll get rid of this whole stash here. And we're going to go to the glass. You need stained glass changes the color. So what do I want? Definitely want red, black, and blue. Sure, we'll try out a blue. So I think we can do it up here. Yes, baby. Okay, so we're going to do all the outside colors, all the corner colors red. And then we're going to do blue for the middle sides. Just like this. So now we got one strip in the middle that's white. And then we throw a black in there. So now we got a red, blue, and one black beam of light of the beacons. Now, what I want to see is, can I create this and make this like a little pond? So I want to do... we got blue going on in there. Black. We'll do black. Considering black is the center point, the focal point. We'll do black. We'll do, I guess that's enough room for the path, I guess. And then I wanted to come out one more, so how would I have to do this? Yeah, we could do that. And then we go like this. Corner in. Kind of want to leave it somewhat the same structure as I had before. And is that right? Yeah, it's good. So right here and there. So we got 3, 3, 3, and then the corners. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change the floor around them to black. Which is good, just like that. And now we get ourselves a bucket of water. And we fill it in. Does it go through? That's what I'm talking about. Oh no. Good. It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. No worries. No worries. Is this infinite water? Looks like it's running into the corner there. Alright, looks... Gosh darn it. Alright, it looks like it's running into the corner there, but oh well. I mean, this is what we want it to look like, right? So now we got these beam of lights coming out from here, which is pretty freaking cool. I mean, I like that a lot. Now, I don't know if I can make that black any darker. I'm going to try and see if I can make that black darker. Where is... Here it is. I'm just going to look for the other hole. This goes down to my mine. So we'll just go down here because I know in the staircase somewhere around here, right here, just ploop, plops right in. So if we can make this darker by putting a piece of glass right on top of that, does that make it darker in any way? I have no idea if that makes it darker. But we're going to find out. Does that make that darker? I put another one on top. I think it's 4 you can do. I don't think that's making it any darker. But if like we put a black of that, it changes that, and then the red, it darkens it. So you put more, the more blocks you put, the more stained glass you put, the darker it gets. But that's, I think it makes it a little darker. Like we can actually see it a little better now, that middle one. But that's that. I got to tear down that other beacon, which you see over there. I got to tear that down, but I'm not going to get into that today. Whoa, that was quick. But we have, you know what? I'm going to darken all these up. You know? Why not? Just going to put an extra piece of glass on each one. I'm going to darken all of them up. Why not, you know? Why not? So it gets light out of there, and then at the top it gets darker. But What I do have to do is I have to... Come on. I have to take this one down, which I'm going to do that off camera, because it does take a little bit of time. I mean, I don't know. Can I bang through this real quick? Let's see how long it takes me. Someone get a timer out. Bang, 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 bang. Going as fast as I can. Blah, 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 blah. I just don't want to leave it here, you know, because then someone's going to be like, oh, look, blocks of diamond. Let me just pick that up. No. No, fam. That's not. I'm not gonna let that happen. I know somebody will do it. And I just don't want to leave these materials here, just for anyone to grab. Even though, like I said, the whole creative thing, they can do it what they want. But I have a little more trust and faith in my friends that they wouldn't do that. But let's do this, and that's it. How long did that take? A minute, not even. But what we do have to do, which is now going to be difficult with that piece of glass there, but, you know, screw it. Screw it. I don't care. All right, so what we got to do now, oh, nope, is I'm going to get emeralds. Yeah, we'll do emeralds. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Where we got to set these. So now in each one, now they all have the power to do something spectacular. So what we're going to do is I want speed. Okay? I want the speed to be active as speed 2. Okay? So we'll just make sure that that's active, right? Go back in it. Should be active. Press Y. Okay, speed 2 is active for this one. The next one to it, we will do... We're going to do all of these. And I know there's only 5 in here, and we got 9 beacons, but we're going to do all these. Okay? So we got speed as in the first one. Good. Then we're going to do haste in this one. So we'll click it to apply it for haste 2. And now we should have haste 2. Good. Now this one we'll do resistance. Resistance 2. We'll just feed it. Now it should be active. Any minute now. There we go. Resistance 2. Now we'll do the center one. The center one will leave as double health. And we'll activate that. Oops. Oh no, we need one in there, don't we? Or is it already a thing? I think we need just something random in there. So we'll throw a speed in there and then activate that. Does that work? So now we should have speed. Yes. Okay, so now we got speed 2, haste 2, regeneration, and resistance 2. So this is resistance. Is there any way to double the resistance? Just health. Is there any way to double that? Don't think there's a way to double that. Okay, so we got these 3 being used, right? So we got resistance, haste, speed, and we got health, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now this one we'll do jump. We'll do jump. You know? Gotta always get them jumps in. So now, nice, jump boost 2. And then the last one is strength. So we're going to pop a strength in there. So strength 2. Come on, baby. There we go. We got our strength 2, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 5. So it leaves us with, oh, wait, 6. 6. So we got 3 and then 6, which leaves us with 3 left over. Now I want to see if we can do another jump. If we add 2 jump 2s, if it gives us a jump 4. No. Doesn't at all. Check it again. Nope. Okay, so if that didn't work, then we'll try regeneration or whatever it is. See if that gives us regeneration 2. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we got 3 useless beacons here, which is perfectly fine. That doesn't really bother me in any way. I just got to figure out how to get back. Here we go. Okay, so we got everything we could have ever wanted. Pretty much, we got a come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I was saying is we pretty much got everything we ever wanted. We got rid of that beacon. I didn't fill the hole in the ground, which I will do right now. I'll just replace this block. Okay. So we got our beacons. This is the major focal point of the whole map. As you can see, we go back in the distance. You see the beacons going through straight up, which is absolutely phenomenal. Little Times Square area, whatever you want to call this, is coming along great. I'm not going to do videos on this every day, just updates maybe once or twice a week. We'll be doing updates of what's going on, but you can already see my jump, my speed. This is nice. This is perfect. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to do videos maybe once or twice a week on this Minecraft series that we're doing here with my buddies and everything. But I don't want to overdo it with Minecraft, considering that I'm really big into the Rocket League and all that. I know I haven't put a video out lately, and it's really upsetting me, but I'm going to get back on the grind with you guys and do this, okay? With the new Rocket League update, Drop Shot just came out. I haven't made a video yet, but I will be making one. So either you'll see that before this or after this, who knows? But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, stay beautiful. Peace.